King Ryan Garcia shocks Devin the Dream Haney. Psychology for Dummies. Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at NSChamp7.com with a recap of the psychological thriller that just went down this past weekend at the Barclays Center in New York City. First off, much credit goes to Team Garcia, who pulled off an award-winning psych job on most of the even unbiased ringside fight observers covering the fight, as well as on the Haney camp. And that's in making them think that Ryan was an unfocused, alcoholic, dope-smoking head case, hardly ready to step into the ring for a 12-round world title fight at this level. In my preview videos leading up to the match, I witnessed and gave Garcia props for his good speed, punching power, having an excellent trainer in Derek James, and his familiarity, having faced Devin numerous times in the amateurs. And if the fight unfolded as it did, I said that he would prove to be the master of mental manipulation. However, like some of you, not all, because some folks couldn't care less what happens to this man personally outside the ring. But I'm talking about from the perspective of a caring human being. I thought that if you need some mental health because of his bizarre antics, get it now. Get it now and fight later. Because what does it matter if you gain the whole world, but later lose your soul? Now that's in the case of self-destruction, some tragic self-destruction about 5 or 10 years from now, or end up in a straitjacket somewhere, while most fans have moved on to talk about somebody else. As it turned out, though, Team Garcia used a valuable lesson learned from the Tank Davis loss. Forced to fight at a catch weight at 137 pounds against one of the hardest punchers at lightweight, he was weight drained and didn't have the strength to continue. And in this case, he chose to sacrifice money and that WBC belt rather than strength. And I believe the Haney camp, and you all can correct me on this if I'm off on this assessment, I believe the Haney camp didn't care about the extra 3 pounds, thinking it came from lack of preparation. That's why Pops, as he said himself, sent Devin out there with an executioner-style fight strategy, aka homicide, as he mentioned in the pre-fight build-up. Now, this is despite Devin's lack of punching power and suspect chin. Haney is still a good boxer, but here he didn't box. He was a stalker. The excellent boxing came from Ryan, who was a master at hooking off the jab and throwing hard combinations in spurts at the same time that Haney would open up because Devin drops his hands. And for anyone who really thinks the fight was close, as reflected by the judge who had it scored 112 to 112, go back and look at all 3 knockdowns and Devin's response to those knockdowns and the condition of Devin's face compared to Ryan's face after the fight. It was estimated from Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya that Ryan's making somewhere around $30 million for this fight, with Devin's fight purse not far behind. And with the extra time off, as well as all that money, until they're preparing for their next fights, hopefully Pops Bill Haney will read the book he used as a prop, Psychology for Dummies, and learn something from it. As for Ryan, maybe he can go somewhere and pay a Bible scholar, as in Devin's case, a Muslim cleric, to learn about the faith that they both say that they live by and they profess. Because I'm sure the Bible or the Quran doesn't promote dropping F-bombs, calling each other the P word, which rhymes with ussy, or inviting another man to your private parts. I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like and notification button and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at NSChamp7.com. And as always, I'll be seeing you the next main event.